Hey everyone, welcome back to What's Trending with Meth Eater. This week we're talking about Chloe Bailey and her performance of Feeling Good by Nina Simone, celebrating Juneteenth this year as a national holiday for the first time, boyfriend Pardison stands up for Megan Thee Stallion, and more. Keep watching for the details. To get started this week, this past Friday night, Chloe Bailey, the 22-year-old, one half of Chloe and Hailey, broke the internet when she performed her first solo performance of her cover version of Nina Simone's Feeling Good at the Juneteenth Together We Triumph special. Chloe took the stage in a stunning black sparkly catsuit emblazoned with diamonds during ABC's Soul of the Nation. Beyonce's protege once again is drawing a lot of attention online for her performance. Many users on Twitter seem to be impressed by Bailey's dance moves and her strong vocal performance, while others seem to disapprove and criticize the singer for her routine. Nina Simone's granddaughter, Rihanna Simone Kelly, took to Twitter in defense of Chloe, saying her grandmother would have loved the performance just as much as she did. Everyone's coming at Chloe Bailey for her performance of my grandmother Nina Simone's song Feeling Good. But what y'all don't understand is that my grandma was a free-spirited woman herself. She would have loved that performance as much as I do. Relax. Chloe killed it. Hashtag Nina Simone. Grandma was unapologetically herself. She was an MFing bad A woman who did what she wanted when she wanted. She was a sexual woman, and she expressed that. Educate yourself. If grandma could, she probably would have done that performance herself. At Chloe Bailey, you did your thing, girl. Period. Also watch What Happened, Miss Simone on Netflix if you want to learn more about grandma. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. Hashtag Chloe Bailey. Hashtag Nina Simone. And you know what? Agreed. Chloe Bailey is incredibly talented, and that will never be up for debate. Miss Girl killed it. We're always here for Black Girl joy, positivity, and feeling good. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Next, we are celebrating Juneteenth. But this year is even more special. After years of campaigning for Juneteenth to be recognized as a national holiday, Juneteenth National Independence Day was officially signed into law by President Joe Biden on Thursday. Long overdue, don't you think? The holiday honors June 19th, 1865, the day in history when Black people of Galveston, Texas, were told they were no longer enslaved nearly 3 years after President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation. Opal Lee, a 94-year-old Texas resident who's been a longtime advocate for Juneteenth becoming a federal holiday, celebrated this milestone by walking for 2.5 miles in her hometown of Fort Worth, Texas on Saturday. Lee's 2.5-mile walk is symbolic of the 2.5 years it took for enslaved people in Texas to learn they'd be freed after the Civil War ended. Back in 2016, Lee, who is known as the grandmother of Juneteenth, even walked from Fort Worth to Washington, D.C. in an effort to bring attention to Juneteenth.
Juneteenth is not a Texas thing. It's not a Black thing. We're talking about freedom for everyone.
Lee was also invited to the White House on Thursday to witness President Biden sign legislation designating Juneteenth as a federal holiday.
This is the pen that President Biden used to sign Juneteenth into law. The young people would say it's off the chain.
Though Juneteenth we've celebrated long before it was designated as a federal holiday, this year it was cause for wide celebration across the United States. We love to see history like this being made, and we will continue to fight and push for more progress, change in every aspect of the world. Celebrate this day by boosting Black creators, donating to Black mutual aid groups, buying Black, and amplifying Black voices.
You cannot imagine how joyful, how humble, how magnificent the whole thing has been.
So I know everyone remembers Tessica Brown, also known as Gorilla Glue Girl, who went viral on social media earlier this year after mistakenly using Gorilla Glue in place of hairspray.
Oh, look, my hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move.
Her hair had been stuck in the same style for a month since she mistakenly substituted her usual got-to-be glued hairspray for Gorilla Glue. Her hair became an impenetrable helmet. As her social media videos about the incident racked up millions of views, people became obsessed with her predicament. In February, she sought medical treatment and even underwent a 4-hour surgery after many attempts to remove the industrial-strength glue from her hair. According to Dr. Michael Obang, who did the surgery to remove the glue, he used medical-grade adhesive remover, aloe vera, olive oil, and even acetone. Despite all efforts to salvage as much of her hair as possible, most of it had to be cut off. That's when Brown says she began searching for a natural way to grow her hair and ultimately collaborating with industry professionals to develop a growth-stimulating oil. Brown introduced her hair care line Forever Hair last week. She says the line of products are made up of all natural ingredients that helped her grow her hair back. I launched these products to help not only myself, but other people like me that need help growing their hair, Brown told CNN. I am so excited about this launch because these products were doing so well for me, I couldn't wait for them to help other people. Among the product ingredients are pure avocado oil, black castor, and rosemary. Using the oil, Brown says she regrew 3 inches of her hair in just 2 months. In a video posted on Instagram, Brown described the oil as a lifesaver. It's so good to see that she was able to take such a traumatic and unfortunate experience and turn it into something positive for herself and others. Her hair looks amazing. Shoot, I may even have to get some to grow my inches. Megan Thee Stallion and boyfriend rapper Pardison have called out rapper DaBaby for supporting Tory Lanez in collaboration on new single Scat. The Cash, Shh, Nasty, and Crybaby collaborators got locked in a war of words on Twitter on Saturday evening after the Stallion saw her now ex-friend has shared a fan comment which poked fun at her alleged shooting at the hands of Tory last summer. Megan was shot twice in the foot and Tory was arrested on assault charges, pleading not guilty and denying all accusations. DaBaby tried to deny retweeting the message. He blamed Twitter and tried to defuse the situation after fans started dragging him about it. Apparently, this feud started earlier this week when Megan Thee Stallion unfollowed DaBaby on Instagram after Tory Lanez dropped a video of their collaborative single, Scat, seeming as though the unfollow was kept low-key. However, after seeing DaBaby retweet on Twitter, she decided to call him out indirectly on Twitter. She tweeted, "Support me in private and publicly do something different. These industry men are very strange. This situation ain't no damn beef. And I really wish people would stop downplaying it like it's some internet for likes and retweets." Justice is slow, as we've all seen. Back to my good day. The 29-year-old rapper hit back and insisted he had no bad energy towards Megan and called on the hot girl summer hitmaker to stay focused and to not worry about him. But Megan expressed she hadn't changed her stance and accused DaBaby of telling her he had no plans to promote Scat because it wouldn't be a good business move to be seen supporting Tory. DaBaby insisted he didn't care about what Megan was saying as he'd been upfront. After a disrespectful response from DaBaby, Megan's boyfriend since February, Pardison also got involved in the row, calling DaBaby a clown and told him to leave his girlfriend along with other comments made on Twitter. Sadly, this is disappointing because Megan Thee Stallion and DaBaby had a very productive working relationship. The two rappers proved the strength of their union with very successful collaborations. However, we do not tolerate the support of assaulters, and we stand by Megan in getting justice for what happened to her. We need more men like Pardison to stand up for our black women and speak out against injustices that we face. Next, rising hip-hop star Saucy Santana has officially dropped a music video for his hit song Walk. The 26-year-old Tallahassee rapper, who has taken the internet by storm thanks to his Miami-infused hip-hop style, his infectious personality, and his close friendship with City Girls star Young Miami, has decided to show out in his latest video offering just in time for Pride Month. The video features a huge walk sign with an epic runway to match and has prominent black LGBTQ creators such as Amaya Scott, EJ King, Miss Lawrence, Big Sexy Official, Overall Mother Shannon Balenciaga, as well as cameos from entrepreneur Jada Waiter and Real Housewives of Atlanta star Marlo Hampton. Santana is giving face and body yaddy yaddy, period. Walk is not only an inclination of gay presence entering into the mainstream music space in America, particularly hip-hop, but it is also certainly an undeniably catchy record that held us all over during the pandemic. Many celebrities and fans alike posted clips walking to the beat. Now, let us see y'all walk over to YouTube to watch this amazing ballroom-inspired music video. Before we close out this week, we can't leave without recapping that hot Trina and Eve face-off on Versus Girl. The hip-hop icons went head-to-head for over 20 rounds, playing hits from the past 2 decades. As expected, fans enjoyed the first female rap versus live from Miami and London at the same time. Hundreds of thousands of viewers tuned in to watch the two MCs. Trina brought the sexy and sophisticated style to the stage, wearing a low-cut silk blouse tucked in orange patent leather leggings and her long-heel, silver strappy red bottoms. And Eve, on the other hand, kept it cute and classic in an all-black ensemble featuring a color pop from her blue knee-high boots. DJ Nasty opened the night with a touching tribute to Tupac, who we would have celebrated his 50th birthday on the same day. Trina came out the gate swinging with Who's Bad, and Eve followed up with Tambourine. Some highlights include Eve performing the Rough Riders anthem and playing homage to DMX. Additionally, Trick Daddy made a guest appearance to perform his smash hit Nan alongside Trina. The final round was a draw as both artists performed their verses on Ludacris' My Chick Bad, with Trina giving fans a bonus with the debut performance of her brand new single Receipts, which dropped earlier that same day, and Eve bopping along to the music. The evening was a full circle moment for both artists, with the fans being the biggest winners when all was said and done. The Baddest Bee and the Pitbull in a Skirt displayed sisterhood as they went hit for hit.
I wouldn't have wanted to do this with nobody else than my sister Eve. Amen. We've been knowing each other for over 20 years. We always showed love. We always supported one another. We always held each other down. I got the ultimate respect for you.
If you missed it, you can check out the Battle of Hits now on Versus official Instagram page or via Triller. And get ready for the next showdown, which will take place on June 26th, featuring Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. Alright everybody, sadly that's all for this week. Tune in next week, same time, same place for more, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye!